What's up, guys? So I got my coffee on N. As you guys saw, I put 2 scoops of collagen, so I really love that in my coffee in the morning. But I also got Gouda. That's also every morning. Got 2 scoops in a shaker full of water. I just did my cardio. Came back home, and I actually had a chicken with my coach Saturday, and he actually did a lot of change on my diet. So I've been wanting to do a full day of eating since a while, but since I'm always eating the same thing, I just thought it was pretty boring. So now that he changed and switched a lot of things, I want to film that video. Everyone's pretty much the same. 1 cup of egg whites. I have 1 full eggs. This is cream of rice from Pride Food. I love to mix both. Those two. This is the pumpkin spice and coconut mixed really well together. So I have 50 grams, and he just added half a cup. I had 30 grams of cream of rice, so he just increased my carbs also a little bit. And blueberries. I have 5 capsules of Vita and 1 tablespoon of fish oil. So those are my 2 go-to for eggs. I should put in pretty much everything. So I have the garlic plus, and I have the regular garlic also on the side, and also always some pink salt. Breakfast is served. Eggs and cream of rice. Doesn't look like nothing, but this is probably actually my favorite source of carbs. And on top of it, just adding some of the Sweet and Eat. You can find it pretty much everywhere, especially if you're in Canada. And some organic ketchup. Just gonna add in this, and okay, voila. If you've never tried cream of rice, definitely try it. This is probably my favorite source of carbs, and they are flavored. You have some unflavored as well, but you have to cook it here. So just gonna enjoy that, and I'll get back to you for my second meal. Alright, so just got in the car. I'm going to do some errands. So I just brought my meal with me, just chicken and rice. So basically 150 grams of rice, which is a little bit higher than what I'm used to. I used to be around 100 grams or 130. So pretty satisfying. It's actually it's been like 3 days, so I actually feel hungrier. It can like boost my metabolism, which is great. And every time I go, I just make sure to have some water with me. Always bring my salt, because I don't really put any sauce. I cook it on the stove with ash. I actually prefer it just in a pan, because it stays pretty good. Like, it doesn't get dry. So I like it that way. The only spices that I use pretty much is salt and the maple bacon that I actually love on my chicken. If you want to try, really good. So I'm gonna run some errands, but yeah, just want to say that I've upped my carbs. Well, Dorian did up my calories a little bit, and I'm actually feeling hungrier. I just want to say that don't be scared of calories. Obviously, you need them for getting muscle recovery, so don't be scared to eat a little bit more. Don't be scared to up your carbs, because you do need it if you train hard. Take it as energy and use it. Just be consistent, be smart about it. Put your higher carbs pre and post workout. But yeah, so I'm gonna head to Walmart, gotta get things to buy, and I'll be back for my meal 3. Alright, it's almost 4. Finally got home. I grabbed myself a coffee from Starbucks. Got a straw because I'm just trying to save my teeth. I actually love to drink with a straw. I don't know why. I know what it is. Also saw that little cute cup at Starbucks, so grab one. I don't know. Drinking with a straw is actually just so much faster. So I feel like it just helped me to drink an amount of like water that I need to. I need to drink at least 6 liters of water a day, so help me to get my water down. Also went to grocery store, just got 7 because this is my go-to. I'll show you. I made a video back when I was on prep last year about how I was cooking my salmon. If you haven't seen it, I know there's a bunch of people are still asking me how do I cook it, so I'm gonna show you quickly later how I cook it, but now I'm just gonna cook my third meal, which is actually just a protein shake. So just get back in my joggers the second I go home, because comfort first. If you guys didn't see my trunk haul, these are my favorite. These are the most comfortable fucking joggers I've ever worn in my life. They're from Ratherwear. It's a new collection, the off-duty collection, but yeah, they are life. So meal number 3 is literally just a protein shake, and I'm actually happy about that because obviously I prefer eating whole food, and I know my coach prefer whole food as well, especially when I'm on prep. But yeah, I think since they released that protein, I never had it in my meal plan, so I'm actually excited. Obviously I tried it, I used it a couple times just to save my life, but there's a maple waffle that's actually really good. I love to cook it. I love to make like protein pancake or anything like that with it. I'm not gonna do that now. I'm just gonna drink it because I'm just pretty hungry and I don't want to lose any time. But my all-time favorite is actually the chocolate peanut butter. I tried so many of the chocolate peanut butter in many brand, and it's really hard to get like a Reese's kind of taste. They actually nailed the flavor. Love it. The balance between like chocolate and peanut butter is actually amazing. And there's this is a grass fed whey. Trouble with protein in the past with other brand. Really recommend to try the HD one. Doesn't upset your stomach or anything like that, so give it a try. Valerie at checkout, and let me know how you like it if you try it. Chocolate peanut butter, my favorite. So I'll do a scoop and a half of that, and actually put it in order through because we're getting pretty low and I'm gonna need it. Also, I have something else really exciting. Alright, so this is pretty exciting. I actually have a whole banana. I haven't had fruit in a long time. As you saw, I have blueberries in the morning, but for some reason I don't really care about berries. But I either have an apple or a banana. So because I have an apple on rest day, I'm choosing to have banana on a training day, which is usually post-workout meal. So pretty excited. Love fruit. And yeah, so that's pretty simple. Just a shake. I could also make a protein pancake, put the banana on top. But yeah, that is my post-workout meal or third meal of the day. Not if it's a good idea to actually drive and film, but yeah, I am going to a store right now. I need to pick up something. They just called me. My order is ready, and I'm gonna show you what I got when I get there. But it's something I actually wanted to buy a couple of months ago, so I'm gonna go get that. And there's also a lot of exciting thing coming up. I'm not ready to tell you guys yet, but it's you can maybe guys know. Try to get a little bit of hint in that video, but I'm gonna tell you maybe a little bit later in another YouTube video. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for what's coming, and also yep, that's pretty much about it. Finally got myself a ring light, which is going to be amazing. Whoops, I'll try not to break it before. But yeah, I got myself a ring light. It's a pretty big one. I can put my phone on that. So finally, about time that I get one. So it's going to be good to take a lot of content, especially at night. So I'm actually going to unbox it when I go home, and I'm going to try it out tonight. Filming my last meal because by the time of my last meal it's actually dark. So yeah. Okay, so I have my fourth meal here, which is white fish. Actually, this is a basa fish. This is my favorite fish. I used to eat it. If you guys know me, I used to eat white fish, and this is actually one of my favorite meal now. So I did just cook it in the oven. I'll actually show you Val's. My friend's cooking hers right now. So it's pretty much the pasta fish is frozen, and then I just put two thing in the oven. Put some spices on it. So I actually put the same one, garlic plus on it with some salt. Put it there for at 405 for like maybe 2 hours, which is crazy, but yeah, it just becomes like really like more crunchy and really like stiff. And I just cut it in pieces, mix it with rice, and this is actually really good. I actually eat it cold, which is a little bit weird, but whatever you like. So I'm pretty basic. I don't put any sauce or anything on it. I just put salt. So I'll do 150 gram of white rice, which I use the sushi rice, and my fish and salt. So that's about it. That's a pretty boring meal, but my food's always pretty much boring and pretty basic. I do really believe in consistency of meals and also quality of food. So obviously, if you want to do macros, you can, but I really love to just keep the same food that I always eat, just because my body's used to it. I know that my body responds well, and I feel like consistency in everything is the key. So yeah, I do love eating the same thing all the time, but that's what it is right now. I'll show you the final product, but nothing really crazy. What a beauty. So, put my ring lights on. It's actually a big ring lights. It's on a stand, so pretty cool, pretty dope. Gonna be able to film and put my phone right here and do my chicken more easily. So that's cool. But now we're gonna cook my last meal, which is salmon. If you guys know me, my favorite meal of the day. Usually I put it with rice, but my last meal is only with veggies. So if you can make it with rice, do it. It's actually so good. But I'm gonna do it just with veggies, and I'm gonna show you quickly how I do it again. So if you try, comment down below or let me know if you like it. Alright, so for veggies I either have pepper or zucchini. So what I do is actually I cut them already on the tub, and that's actually 1 cup, so I just have to grab them right away from there. And then for salmon, I put it around like medium or high, and I got the organic salmon, which is usually more less dry. So I love to take this one's actually better quality as well. I take the one with the skin. You can cook the skin, which is actually really good, but not out anymore. So just gonna take it off after. But first of all, just put it in the skin, let it crisp a little bit. I'll take the skin off and I'll cook the other side. So, and I'm gonna cook the veggies on another pan at this. First I cook, I'm just flipping it around. Let it cook a little bit more, and then I'll just chop it into little pieces. So now you just pretty much just chop into pieces. I'm pretty obsessed with salt, so I just add a little bit more when it's like that, and then just let it crisp. So pretty much at this point, just wait until it's nice and crispy, and we're gonna have 6 ounces of that. So we're just gonna have 6 ounces with a cup of veggies, and that's pretty much it for my last meal. I don't put really any sauce on my salmon, and I don't love to mix veggies and salmon just because it ruin the salmon, so I just put some mustard to then eat on the veggies, and I eat my salmon as it is. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of ketchup, but that's pretty much it for my last meal. And always with my last meal, I also have 5 ketchup vada and 4 of liver. So that is my night snack. And waiting on the Sleep HD as well. Some people to have 2 or 4 cats of Sleep HD. I think it's coming pretty soon, so I cannot wait to actually try it because I always have trouble falling asleep. So that's gonna be good. That is it for today's video, guys. So hope you guys liked it. I didn't put any of the macros because I don't think it's really relevant to anyone else than myself for my body type, my goal, and what I need. But this is just an idea of what I'm eating, around how much food that I eat and what kind of food that I'm eating. So again, I hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, drop a comment, drop a like, and I will see you in the next video, which is going to be really soon because I have exciting things to tell you guys. And yeah, so more to come, and I'm really excited for that. So yeah, see you in the next video, guys.